Greetings YouTube, this is your boy Glitch Master the Quantum Create Intellect signing, and please hit the like button and please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. So today we'll talk about how your mindset can hinder your spiritual experiences. This is based on a true story. This is a story time in a small lecture. So years back. I had this experience, this spiritual experience. You call it out of body experience, OBE. So I was sleeping. I would say I was on a theta. I don't know how y'all pronounce it, but I was on that state whereby you are asleep, but you're not asleep, but you are in deep trance. So I was sleeping. I'm not sure about my position, but I think my body was facing upward. And then I experienced something I've never experienced ever in my life. This was my first experience. I'm not sure about if it was my first spiritual experience or I do not know. So I was sleeping in the position, let's just assume I was facing upwards, which is if you want to experience spiritual experiences, you have to face your body upwards. That's why we've been conditioned by society not to sleep facing upwards because of paralysis. Let me drink water, please. At the end of the day, we all need water. So that's why they condition you not to face upwards when you are sleeping, because it's easier for you to project to other energetic astral body outside your physical body when you're facing upwards. So I was sleeping. Next thing I know, it's like I am being separated from myself, but I'm still on myself. But I feel like I'm separating from myself. Some things there's no words to describe them, but I will try to navigate for words to best describe so you can have a picture in your mind what was happening, how I was feeling. It was like I was separating from myself but still connected to myself. My body was getting outside my body while my body was still on the bed. I felt like I was coming out of myself, but I could still feel my body and the version of myself coming out of myself. And then it was happening so slow. And my conscious mind was still there. I was like, whoa, what's going on? I've never experienced this. What's going on? What world is this? I've never experienced this. This is taboo to me. This is new. So, as you might know, when something is new, when something is foreign, your mind tends to overthink it. You'll be like, am I dying? And why would I be dying if I was just laying on my bed just a second ago? Am I dying? That's how my mind was like. And then I came out of my body just slow, yeah. And then when I looked back, there was my body just laying on my bed, and this is the most craziest shit I've ever experienced. One of the most craziest, because I've experienced a lot of craziest shit. Excuse my French. So I was looking at my body and I was like, what just happened? Am I dead? And then I sat beside my bed. And then as I sat beside my bed, I looked at my body. It was some freaky ass shit. Imagine looking at yourself, like your body just laying there, and you looking at it. It's just the crazy experience which just alchemizes your mind as a whole. Can I drink water again? It just alchemizes your mind as a whole. Never come back the same after that. Trust, believe, never. Spiritual experience. So I was looking at my body like, what just happened? Did I just die in my sleep? Hell no. And then as I overthink it's like I stepped back into my body. Do you know the feeling when by you are in trance, your body's asleep, but you're not asleep, and then you dream of like falling, and then your body just goes like, that's the feeling. I snapped back into my body, and I woke up like immediately. I was like, I felt myself, my physical body, because that was not my physical body. So my mindset hindered the experience, the spiritual experience, to be specific. So the message for today is your mindset can hinder your spiritual experiences. Cannot just be can be spiritual growth. Doesn't have to be specifically spiritual experiences. Can be your life. Your mindset can hinder a lot of things. So at the time space, my mindset hindered my spiritual experience, which is I was supposed to experience it. I was supposed to go out in the astrals and talk to certain astral entities in other worlds, visit other worlds, but my mindset at that time place was a bit effed up. So I wasn't ready to express all that because the spiritual entities that I would have come across would have tricked me, would have done a lot of things, but they would not have take, took over my body, because that's a whole nother topic in itself. They cannot take your body and they cannot trap you that side, but they can trick you. They can do a lot of things, technology to be specific. They can do a lot of things on the other side, on the other end. So my mindset wasn't prepared for that. My mindset wasn't prepared to see other worlds, because some things you cannot tell. And at the time, if I experienced other worlds, I would like preach it out to the world. Some things are not to be told. There's a lot of things that I experienced spiritually that I've never told nobody but myself. So my mindset hindered the spiritual experience in itself. It was about to happen, but my mindset still stopped it. My conscious brain was still there, which is what was overthinking at the time, which made my astral body go back into my physical body because the overthinking was too much, and then created a combust back into my body. Boom. So your mindset as a whole, actually, your mindset about spirituality, about life, about everything, can hinder your spiritual experiences, can hinder anything out in this world. You call the dimension, you call this life. You can hinder, your mindset can hinder this. Your mind can work against your mind, because they say all is mind. So signing out, please don't forget to hit the like button, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you for listening. Love y'all.